Oh, let's see. I'm going to take this the best. Hello, I'm Nikolai. Welcome to Spoke Wanderer. Let's roll. Good morning and welcome back. It's the 5th of February, and as you can see, it's a beautiful day. At the moment on the bike we have 7 degrees plus Celsius certainly, and they said something it goes up till about 11. Doesn't matter, we have to enjoy it. So 2 reasons why I ride out. I want to finally do the update of the Vigo. Yesterday I was riding and I recorded from the first moment. Now I did about 25 kilometers, and I didn't get yet an alarm, so I'm gonna stop at one point and check if it was recording. After yesterday it worked actually very good. And the second reason I want to talk about tires for my Multistrada 950. Now at the moment I have the Pirelli Scorpion Rally STR. Before, as you know, the original tire is the Pirelli Scorpion Trial 2, which I was quite happy with. And the way it is, sometimes you want to have a change. So last year, when I went for the usual service and oil change, I said, okay, let's have new tires. The first ones, they had about 70,400 kilometers on the clock, and so they were still okay-ish, so you could still do another 1,000, maybe 2,000 kilometers. I said, okay, I don't want to change in the middle of summer, so let's do it now. Now, I got them on quite late. It was June because of all this COVID lockdown. We were not allowed to get out, and so usually you would do it in March, latest April, maybe even earlier. And so it was unfortunately beginning of June. I couldn't drive as much as I wanted because, look at it. This is one of the traditional Romanian transportations. Very nice. As long as you have it in the village, it's quite okay. Back to tires. The Multistrada 950 or the Multistradas, they have a standard tire, the Pirelli Scorpion Trial 2. Now what you see here is the Scorpion Rally STR, the Scorpion Rally Street. I was actually very happy with the Trial 2s. They performed quite well in any situation that you can come. They are good in cornering, they are good on wet roads, good on tarmac. You can ride light gravel roads, which is fine. Forget about muddy and things like that, then they will just not work. In rain, no issue at all. In higher speed, very stable. Okay, higher speed, above 200, maximum 228 with this baby. They work quite fine. I changed to the Rally STRs last year in 2020. It was, as I mentioned already in the intro, in June. So the Trial 2s I changed with about 17,300 kilometers. They would still have some tread on for about 1 to 2,000 kilometers. I said, why should I change during the summer? So I said, okay, first service, and let's do that. When I got them new, I had to get used a bit because they really fall into the corners. So maybe it's a bit, maybe I used a bit different words for that, but they handle different than the Trial 2 from Scorpion. The rubber compound certainly is a bit softer, being a knobby tire, or it's lower PSI, so they're actually more comfortable. Yeah, it just feels a bit more softer on the comfy side. Now, lifespan certainly isn't that long. With the trial 2s, I did 17,300 before I changed it, and I could have still gone 1,500 kilometers, so to say. Now with this one, if I make 8, I think it's quite a lot. So yeah, let's see. I was very happy with the tire. Unfortunately, I didn't do a lot of off-road with it. This is what you have here a lot around the big city. In the countryside, these alleys. So let's see where this goes. So I have no idea where I'm going at the moment, but we have the right tire for that, so it's okay. Nothing gonna happen. Another difference between the Scorpion Rally STR and the Trial 2, they feel actually much more comfortable because they run a different tire pressure. The Trial 2s, they run in the front with 35 psi or 2.4 bars, and in the back with 36 psi, so 2.5 bars. The recommended tire pressure for the Scorpion Rally STR is 23 psi or equal to 1.6 bar in pressure. Now this is for front and back. When I got the tire, my technician mentioned it's better to run in the back always 1.8, so you have the best wear for the tire. Let's look a little bit closer about the profile of the tire. Now, as you can see on the front tire, this one has now what, roughly 7,000 kilometers. It's still quite okay. Still does the job, I think, for another 2,000-3,000. Let's see, we have now February. If maybe in April I change it to another one, or I choose something else. Let's take a look as well about the rear tire. Now, as you can see, the rear tire doesn't really have anymore a lot of profile, especially here in the center. The sides, they look quite okay. I don't know if you can see here the lean angle. I think you get also quite down, but they're theoretically gone. So also, I'm not sure if you can see that they run also quite flat. So it's not necessarily a tire which is very good for long straight stretches. I'm very comfortable and happy with the tires. For me, they performed extremely well on dry roads, on rain, little bit light off-road, gravel roads and forest roads. No issue at all. I didn't find any mud, or I didn't ride them in mud, so I can't say much about that. Anyway, Multistrada, you can do light off-road, but actually forget about hard off-road. I'm very positive surprised about the cornering ability of the Scorpion Rally STR. I honestly, for a knobby tire, I didn't expect that. So all what I researched before was actually quite true, and they can lean, I can tell you. Let me show you. I put a small clip now. Wet handling also an important factor, as mentioned. I didn't have any challenges at all. The tire gives you a quite good feedback when it reaches kind of its limit. So anyway, leaning isn't that much, and you have to adjust actually always the speed, and it's about touring. You want to see the landscape, you want to enjoy the ride, and it's not necessarily always going fast from A to B. So I just seen I crossed 24,000 kilometers. So that means basically I have roughly 7,000 kilometers on the tires. 17,300 and now 24,000. I think another 1.5 to maximum 2,000 kilometers they can manage, and then I need new ones. I was playing with the thought to have the new Dunlop Trial Max Mission tires. So I heard quite good things about the tires. I didn't see them yet on any kind of multistrada, so not sure. Not sure if this will be the ideal tire, but it's definitely something to consider. In my opinion, the Scorpion Rally STRs are very good performing all-round tires for the multistrada. Good for touring, where you might do also some light off-road. Performance is not as good at higher speed, and tire tread wear is also a little down point. Still, I enjoy riding the Rally STRs very much and certainly love the looks of them. Please leave a comment and thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. See you back soon. I'm Nikolai, your Spoke Wanderer.